so they don't have to. Yeah. Did you start? Or did you stop it? Alright, good. Yeah. Alright, so what do we expect from so the two teams we have playing today is OP and Rogue. And at the moment, this is the first round of the knockouts. And OP has the 9th seed and Rogue has the 8th seed. So very close together. They're the two middle seeds in this top 16. So this is the 8th final. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. These guys are the two teams that rated the most similar, and so far they have, let's just see, they have won, OP has won 3 matches and Rogue has won 2, but Rogue started with an extra point since they started in the top 8 of the tournament, and is regarded as one of the top 8 teams. So OB is coming in on a high. They've been winning most of their matches, and Rogue has lost 3 and won 2. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Somebody just joined the server.
Yeah, I mean, as we both know, OB's got a bit of mumble help. They've got a general squad of mercs. OB's changed a lot over the last year, with a lot of different players coming in and out. So they've sort of like started to find themselves again in this tournament.
Yeah, they've really improved over the course of this tournament, it looks like. And Rogue is playing like Rogue has always done, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can keep it up against OB. OB has some very scary mortar plays, so it's going to be interesting to see when that comes into play, and how effective it's going to be on a map like Mutaha, where you have a lot of buildings to hide radius and such in. Habs are going to often be out in the open, unless you place them in some of the major buildings that are on the map. So mortars will play a big part in taking down Habs, but at the same time it's going to be a bit harder going for the radios with mortars. So you will have to have good combat engineers here.
It's going to be very interesting how they use the vehicles during this game.
A lot of people use them to just camp main, and we saw a match, I don't remember when that was, where they had a Vic just camping outside of that enemy main base.
Yeah, I watched a bit of the match earlier with Bloodbound and Iron Wolves, and that was quite interesting the way they played their Vics. I mean, the tank and the Bradley pretty much stayed together in the bits that I saw and worked together. I wouldn't say they had a massive role to play during the match. Where it's such a urban environment, it's quite tough to really get around in your Vics and make real use of them. And the main fighting point on this can be a bit of a Vic play, in the fact that police station's got that crossroads on it, and it's got open ground on the south, and it's pretty open in the north, really. But the rest of it is a very tough infantry battle.
Yeah, it is, and one of the things that have changed on this map recently, with the implementation of B20, is that we have helicopters in this map now, which is completely new for this map. usually we do not have helicopters, and that's really going to change the rollout a lot, I think. I think we're going to see a more aggressive rollout than usually, and it's going to be interesting to see who takes control over police station. It should still be US side that has the advantage going into police station, but it's going to be interesting to see where the choppers land around police station.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke when we were looking at strat for this, and we spoke about just using Russian heli as a cruise missile to try and disrupt on police station.
To try and block police station.
Because it is just going to be, if you don't, the Russian side's got a major disadvantage in that fact. You're never going to get to land in time. It's going to be interesting where they try to land both teams if they do rush police station, as there's quite a few landing places for the US side with the river. That would be my main spot, sort of around by the river. There's a few trees there, but if you get a good pilot, they can stop in on that. Whereas Russians, I think you've really only got the fields just to the south and just to the east of the cap. Otherwise, you're not really going to get in there.
So on this layer, we will have at the start of the game on each side 3 lodges, a helicopter on each side as well. We will have a BMP-2 on the Russian side and a Bradley on the US side, a BRDM-2, the scout car, on the Russian side, and a open top 50 cal MRAP on the US side. Both teams will have a transport truck that's delayed by 6 minutes, and their main battle tank is delayed by 20 minutes. So those will come in a bit later in the game when the match should have settled down, and we are either going to see, we should at that point see one of the teams having control over the middle flag. This is a 5 cap layer, so there's going to be a lot of contention on that middle flag, and you'll have to really make sure that if you don't get the middle flag, that you're holding your second flag.
Yeah, there's quite a few hab placements for police station on both sides. I mean, you've got that northern side that's way open, but it can be quite tough fighting down. You've got a few compounds to the south that are quite useful. If you can get in police station and keep one open, perfect. That's great, but it's a tough slog on police station. If either team can cap police station quick and already have a squad in the next flag, that will be key. Otherwise, it's going to be quite hard for them to get to the next flag, I think. Playing previously, it'll be a real slog.
MJ, slap your link in the cast channel so people can start joining. So we are 4 minutes till live on the game, or the game is supposed to start, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Both teams will have a maximum of 5 minutes they can delay the match by, and then the match will start. You see there's still on the OP side, as you said before, there is quite a few mumbles, and I also think I saw a Raven. Yeah, depth charge is here from Raven.
Oh, depth charge. We both know depth charge. Raven, he was in RB for a little while, left, and ended up back at Raven, and now he's helping out OB. He's a bit of a veteran of the game.
And from Mumbles, we see both Steve and Ryan here, so most likely those two are going to be playing Vic. And then we have Oitsu and Valrock also here.
Yeah, Valrock.
And Heike has finally joined OB. I did not know that, but Heike is now in OB.
And Karma's gone back to OB from Mumbles.
Yeah, I don't know what that had like specifically had to do with, but it might have had something to do with Mumbles not being in Rivals for this season.
Valrock, if I remember, is 18. He's a particularly good 18 when I've watched him.
Why did you stop it? Alright, good. Yeah. And on the Rogue side, we have a couple of Mercs, it looks like. Gonna be interesting to see how they fare in this match. Do we have...
It's always interesting to see how the Mercs play a role in these games, because it can be quite tough coming into a match as a Merc with a clan if you haven't played with them before, because you're never quite sure how that team's going to play.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see. But we are at the moment 2 minutes away from game start. If both teams are ready by then, else we will be delayed by 5 minutes. It looks like we might be able to make it in time, so that's always good.
It'd be a nice change.
Yeah. The game is gonna have a maximum time of 1 hour, and the game will be ended after that 1 hour time is out, even though both teams might not have used all of their tickets yet. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this game is gonna pan out. The game is of course decided by who wins by the most tickets combined after 2 rounds.
And we'll be keeping a close eye on those tickets in this one, because I think it'll be a relatively close match.
MJ, check DM.
There we go. I've changed it just for one of dogs. I've gone back to push to talk.
Quite funny. That's I think I told you as well. Well, let's see. Alright, so we're at the moment just waiting for both teams to confirm that they're ready. We're missing one player from the OB team. This is 30v30 format that we're running in this tournament. And there is still 5 players from the Rogue lineup that's missing.
I don't think I've had a Rivals match yet where it started on time.
No.
There's always at least one person who struggles to connect to a server or randomly gets disconnected just as everybody else is about ready.
Wait, what's happening?
Have you seen chat?
Yeah, one second.
I would be asking to bring in a late Merc.
Yeah, I'm answering in the I don't know if he's joking. Is he joking? No.
No, I'm guessing he's not joking. Who's there? Oh, there's 31 players in now. On
Oh yeah,
OB.
they're fine. He is joking. What the hell? I didn't know if they had a merc called Hawkins.
I was just going through the rogue. I was
game.
just going through the rogue list and just checking again. We don't want what happened to us to happen to another team.
Nah, that was a mess. Right old mess. But it looks okay for now.
We've got 3 more that need to come for rogue, and then we should be ready to rock and roll. I will apologise now if my streaming is not first class. This is the first time I have streamed the game. So apologies. Me and Monster thought we'd team up and help the Rivals guys out.
Alright, match is set to start in 30 seconds. Let's see.
Okay.
We like the teams to say that they're ready before we start.
Does it come through? The email?
Yeah. 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 So we're coming up to that time now where we should really start getting ready to go.
Try to go into admin cam and just check the map from my perspective quickly.
Oh wow, that's a lot of marks on that map there.
Yeah. Alright, so match will be starting.
Mission complete. All units RTB.
So I'll be streaming from Rogue's perspective the first round.
Yeah, and then second round that's the
Second round I'll do OB. I'll just
make
wait.
sure everyone has a squad, yeah.
Yeah, once everybody has a squad, I'll make mine. It's going to be interesting when these marks start going down as well to see where they're all going. Apologies now, I don't speak French, so I won't know what the road guys are saying.
Sorry, you're gonna have my stationary camera on the map because I accidentally shift P too early. Alright. So on the OB side, we have an 8 squad setup with. I'm gonna go check what vehicles they're gonna have in use at the start. Then it doesn't look like they're gonna be using the Striker, but they're gonna be using the Bradley from the start and every other vehicle. So Striker's gonna stay in main base and yeah, be ready whenever. They have filled the chopper up here though.
Ah, here they've only got 2 guys in the chopper so far. They're using all 3 lodges.
Might be a back cap.
It could be possibly a back cap. They could be doing what we were thinking, and just using that thing as a missile, or to scout. The I believe the 30mm is full of infantry right now as well. So it looks like they're going to try and do it. Oh no, the squad spawned in to get into the heli now, so that is going to be full.
So the heli is full now?
The heli is full. The BMP has got 2 guys in it. The only thing they're leaving at main is the scout car.
Okay.
Which I'm surprised they're leaving the scout car there, because I'd be using that as a back cap personally. It's also a very good way for your combat engineer to get around.
Yeah, if you want your combat engineer to go to the main base and camp it, maybe even take out a helicopter or something like that, or logi truck leaving main base late, anything like that is easy to do with on scout car. You of course won't be fighting a Striker or a Bradley or an MBT for that matter, of course, but other vehicles you have a chance on.
Yeah, it looks like one squad is going to go up to Main Street blockade by the marks. It's only a 2-man squad, but it looks like they're planning on trying to get up there and set something up straight away.
Okay, that's interesting.
They've now got in the scout car. It looks like it's a bit of a last-minute dash because more people are moving into the heli. It doesn't look like they've completely planned.
So the wrong guy accidentally got the commander role on the OB side, it looks like, and had to resign from being commander. So now there's going to be a delay on the command abilities on the OB side by roughly, I think it's 6 minutes. It gets delayed because first you have to wait and then you have to do the vote again, and you have to wait 220 seconds or something. And I don't remember how long the vote is, but I think it's 6 minutes in total or something like that. You'll have to wait to be able to get the it might only be 5, but at 5 or 6 minutes all the abilities will be delayed, which can be quite crucial. Here we go, the map is live. We're still waiting for some rogue players that are delayed.
I'm going to follow the rogue heli and see where this thing goes. I'm also going to turn the volume settings down a little bit because it's quite loud.
Here we go. So it looks like from OB's perspective that the helicopter will be going towards police station.
And it looks the same here. It's quite a rush. The BMP and the 30mm look like it's going to that crossroads down the south side on that highway. We're just going to try and catch up with that.
Now on the east side of police station.
Yeah, they've spotted each other. Rogue's just called that out. Rogue is touching down in the middle of the road. They've done a hot job. They've not stopped. This is going to be a good little fight straight off.
So OB does not deploy any FOB. They're going to work off a rally at the start here.
And that's the same as Rogue here. But Rogue have put their rally right in the cap. That could get wiped quite quickly if OB come in with manpower and start wiping them.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that OB didn't push further with the helicopter. You can land on that southwest side of police station construction buildings at the same time, or just 5 seconds before. So it's interesting to see that they didn't go for that aggressively, but they might have been anticipating that.
Oh, heli's just gone down. I didn't see
So
what team that.
that was the BMP. I'm pretty sure that was BMP tow missile.
OB have got a lot of control on this north side, but they're not really pushing right now. They've gone and set up a hub, and they've just held that area.
If that was the BMP, that sure was impressive. To see.
And Rogue have set up in this southern compound that I was talking about, where you can attack from. So they've got a rally in the cap, and they're working off this southern compound with a fob.
So OB has now got the setup as well, with the fob and hand coming up.
And Rogue have got another one on the east side. So they've got quite a good backup and can attack from multiple angles.
Here the OB mortars come though. They just started a short while ago.
Yeah, lots of
And
smoke
there's
coming in.
smoke mortaring, yeah, all over the west side of police station, southwest corner of the
See
castle.
what's going on up on the north side a little bit. We've got Hiziki and Radical Meister. I'm surprised the guy Hiziki hasn't caught him yet. He must have heard him up there shooting. Oh, no, Radical Meister heard him as well. Oh, it looks like depth charge has got into the cap. Nobody's seen him.
I don't know how he's... maybe with all the smoke coming in. The
And
30
that-
is positioning itself quite well if you take a look to the east side quickly. It has been spotted though, it's pulled out.
And OB, if they hit the right point, they can take down the enemy fob here. The enemy
Let's
have.
see if depth charge checks out where the house is. It is marked accurately, or almost accurately.
Yeah, and if those mortars start coming down, that could make a huge effect there.
They are still shooting smokes though for
Oh, yeah, he's come up behind one now, depth.
coming over with the light.
I don't think anybody knows he's there.
No, it doesn't even look like.
Oh no, Rogue XR may have heard him. He's running around. It sounds like he's heard him.
Rulis has now won the commander. So this is when Rulis 15 minutes starts.
And you've got Happy in there with depth now as well. They blocked this hab. But it's open again. Depth somehow manages to survive.
Take a look all the way east side of the northwest squad 1 for US side OPU.
Ooh.
That's quite a good flank.
Is the scout car going to see it as well?
Now the middle flag is contested at the moment, or it's not contested at the moment. There is nobody. Is there anybody backcapping? Oh yeah, there is. It is connected.
Yeah.
So at the moment, OB does not have anybody inside of police station captured. Then they would have been capping, since school has not been captured yet by the road.
They really need to try and get a hold of this point.
The hab is
offline.
They started to cap there. There we go.
They need to work out. They need to find where that radio is.
It's going to be interesting to see now let's see, the BMP on the west side is pushing very aggressively. It might be overcommitting a bit, but it's going to be interesting. There is a one lap in that area. It did take out the striker.
No, we missed that. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So both the Bradley and the striker.
And there's Alpaca over there. Who was a lat, so I'm sure he helped out.
So right now, Rogue is definitely dominating the vehicle plane.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he did see him. I was going to say I'm not sure how Giz didn't see a hole there running right in front of him.
And the second Rogue cap is now under mortar fire. These are the OP mortars that we all know and fear. They're already starting to hit. The ammo crate just got straight hit, so now there's no ammo crate on this half anymore.
And there's still more in the other one as well.
So they have a mortar split on each table. The other one is down to split.
Joker's gone down on his own up here, but John 2 is still around. And what's John 2 playing as? He's squad lead, so he's not going to be able to take that radio down, but he's going to mark it. So he hasn't marked it and he hasn't heard it yet. And Rogue have done something interesting there. They've used the Logi to block it in.
Oh, they have blocked it in now?
They've blocked it in. They've blocked this in with the Logi.
Okay. Yeah, that is pretty well blocked. That's some... Now that can backfire a lot. If the vehicle gets blown up and the radio just gets taken down a layer or two, you could do that, for example, with the C4 from the US team. The radio will be stuck in behind a wreck, and you will need to remove the wreck with your own Russian TNT, so you can get back in and repair. But doing that, you might blow up the radio, and if you blow up the radio, you'll lose 10 tickets though.
Rogue look like, I'm not really sure what that heli's doing. It's got a gunner in it and it's just flying around.
He is scouting 100%. He has a competent engineer in him. They're looking for the mortar property right now. Rogue is launching an assault.
Is Ferrado going to do a bit of action here? You did hear him. Ferrado's got to take him down. Oh, and it looks like Valrock is hunting that BMP. But the BMP's already moved off. But the 30 mil is coming into view now. The 30 mil's coming into view. Is he going to hit it when he gets onto his...
The helicopter gunner got one of the mortars killed and is now circling, seeing if they can get the other mortar as well.
Oh! There was Rogue right next to Valrock and no, they didn't see him. They've hit him now. He's bleeding. He's still not dead though. And Lordy's got him down. But in comes Ryan. He's not taking either of them out either. I'm not sure if he knows the two are there.
And the
he takes XR down. Oh, and that's it. So both sides have lost their heli now. But it looks like OB's heli is back in play.
Yeah, it just spawned. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to use that at the moment.
Oh, and an OB player is is near the radio. The southern radio for Rogue. It's a hat.
Farm has been taken down on the east side.
It's not been marked, and Sharmani has walked off without marking that radio or spotting it.
So he walked through the compound?
He's walked through the compound and missed that whole bit of building. And Earl was sitting in there, but he's just gone past
it. That is an interesting strat. That is an interesting strat. So, looking at the tickets at the moment, OB is leading with 294 to 276, and we have, for some reason I can't see the kills at all on either team.
Nobody's really getting into taking full control of 2 yet. It's a bit of back and forth. After the mortars, I thought OB would have had it fully under control.
For some reason my leaderboard UI is broken and I can't see the
so kills are 47 on Rogue and deaths are 44 now. And that is, it's a close game. They're trading a lot of kills.
Let's see. Beef is now moving down towards that radio.
Yeah, let's see if he finds it.
They did get the hat back online, but it is being blocked by the OB players at the moment.
But they have got their eastern one back online. Looking at the map now, Beef's not gone in there either.
So the 30 mil has been up there and cleared out.
Oh, I think Beef's heard it.
Tu veux que j'aide du coup ou pas?
Is he gonna? Is the defender gonna get him? And the defender's got. So Beef's down.
That is quite a good hiding spot he has there.
And it's been marked now. So that radio has been marked now. So Ryan and Valrock are coming in, and that could be the end of that radio.
Oh, let's see. The US chopper flying very high, trying to spot that enemy 30 mil that took down the mortar front. Now
And
the
that
30
30
mil
mil
is
chasing a Logi.
Sur moi?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Let-
It's quite
Let's get a
far
quick
behind.
look.
Now it's shooting at the chopper, but oh, it actually hit.
Laquelle aussi?
Gonna be interesting
Yeah,
to
it
see
is taking
where
damage.
he's gonna go.
And let's go back to that radio and see what's going on down there.
On school, we still have we have a new rogue fob that just got deployed, and OB is still pressuring with that 3-man squad over here. It's quite a small squad, just focusing on.
So that
being
rogue,
there and-
that rogue player has gone down who was defending Ryan, and Valrock managed to get him. They picked Beef back up,
Reste dans ce coup-là.
and they're on the last level of that radio.
Is coming in.
Y'a un gars ici. Bouge pas. Bouge plus.
And Ryan take all
Oh,
trades,
that trade.
but there's still one more. I think they're still gonna get that radio down by the time.
I can tell you
Regarde,
Ryan
on
is
repart sur l'autre.
pissed from that trade in local com.
Balek, on part sur l'autre.
Now let's see.
Oh,
He's gonna
here we
jump
go.
up.
If he finds
That's
it,
That's
is
gonna be an
he's
interesting
gonna
play.
get.
He
Or
almost choked.
he missed a
Did
lot of
Valrock-
shots there.
Yeah, Valrock got the radio.
Oh, and another
And
trade.
another trade. What is this?
Valrock should have been taking him out long before he traded
Ouais, mais
there.
attention, les concours ne pénètrent pas nous là, dans les endroits du tourelle pour faire ça.
T'inquiète pas.
But they've still got another player there who can pick them all up.
Pète le
So we
drop,
have High-Can Tactical Penguin
Sur moi, il est.
close to the eastern rope farm
J'arrive.
on police station.
Allez, dites à vos actés tant qu'on a des runes
The
de faire
BMP
péter les
is
camions.
moving back. It's far south. I'm not really sure where it's going.
J'ai Tita qui essaye de trouver la radio.
We have a
On l'a dit, ça
small
aussi.
push coming in on the north side of school, it looks
Ouais, mais
like.
justement, il
It has
essaie de choper
they have started to build an aggressive farm. So it's gonna be interesting to see.
Dis-le
How long it's gonna
checker
take them to launch
à ton mec qui cherche la radio à
Enemy
l'ouest
marked.
dans les
They've
crevasses.
marked enemy up there, but they haven't marked that radio.
Il y a des crevasses dans la rivière.
Oh, that fob.
Peut-être là.
Ouais, il est crevé.
Il
L'hélico il est en
dans la
stage
rivière
tout en haut du flag.
Non, il sait pas. Mais il l'a pas trouvé à côté de la rame, c'est tout ce que je peux.
L'hélico il est tout en
Now the UAV from Rogue is deployed
police.
and the commander
Okay, contact,
is
Eric.
sitting in the hub. At the moment he might actually be... No, he is back up.
So that
So
scout
he's
car
gonna
is
be
now
following
trying.
an airstrike.
That scout car is now
Okay,
trying to
let me
sit
detruire.
across and watch that crossroads for infantry crossing.
Oh, vehicle just died at... I think that was the MRAP that just got taken out at school by the 30 mil. But
J'ai
I'm
un-
not
je
sure
crois une
if
petite
it
squad
was
au nord.
manned or not.
J'ai pas du mal.
No,
Mais des mules,
I don't think it was
Mets des
manned.
mutes sur la FOB.
I think they left it there from a previous...
Quoi, ça pierre?
Rogue are all holding their, all holding points, holding corners at the
Côté de
minute.
la roue. Côté de la
Ils
rue.
ont donc bien.
So the airstrike should be available now for Rogue.
There's a lovely MG spot he's got set up here, Rectivate, and he's just
Black Hawk en stationnaire
occasionally firing a burst down.
tout au nord.
Ah, and he's moving
sur
off
la
again.
fin de route, plus point kill là, faites
And
attention avec le
taxi
BMP.
him.
Essaie de choper.
Il est trop loin, on peut pas se le faire nous au 30.
De quoi?
Il y a le Black Hawk qui essaie de spot le spawn kill, donc attention à vous avec le...
Well, they've still not marked the airstrike in, so it looks like they're struggling to see where they're going to put it.
Au-dessus de Camp. Qu'est-ce que fait? J'essaie d'enlever le rab là? Je vois pas la fob.
They should be able to see that happen quite easily.
Essaie d'envoyer un truc sur la fob.
Peut-être des creusés.
Yeah, and it's the right way you
Le
would
tank vient
expect it as
non,
well.
non.
Yeah, Rillis is sitting on top. He's standing on top of that radio.
He has been for quite a while as far as I'm aware. So I don't know. Yeah, now they've marked the hab now, and I just saw the glimpse of the command abilities getting activated from the UAV.
Yeah, it's always a fun job when you're the one who has to watch the radio.
Je te laisse seul là. spread autour d'un appel.
Let's
A
see.
massive- a
there-
massively
there-
important-
Sur le mortier sur la ennemi.
So the mortars are also
les
gonna
codes repérage
get
des
hit. So Valapato
Bien joué ça.
is gonna
Yeah.
get directly hit
Yeah.
by that airstrike.
A few infantry can go down on this if this is good. Let's just make sure this doesn't glitch out.
J'ai mis sur l'ascenseur.
Yeah. Sufi is deploying his second mortar at the moment. But the Randico has disturbed them. Airstrike will come in around 10 seconds. I can see the plane, so it's gonna come in even sooner. There we go. Beef narrowly survives and is now running in to check on the Hap. Hap is at sticks.
Je suis mort dans le hub là.
Yeah, it doesn't very often take it all the way down.
Now you need to take it at the minimum distance for the airstrike and then hit it perfectly.
Radical Meister got a few kills there, making a bit of a play.
The Hap on the east side is back online again.
Oh,
and
yeah,
30 mil is
there's an
coming.
MG sitting up on the roof, waiting for people to poke his head round. But is he? Yeah, now he's firing down. But he's taken out from the east, and here comes a 30mm rolling into cap,
Ils sont en train de capter ce coup là.
and the scout car. 30mm putting down smoke. 30mm engine's gone. I didn't see who hit it. I think it was Schmiegel.
And it's hit by Lad
En train
again.
de capter ce coup.
No, Smeagol is medic.
Est-ce qu'il y a...
I don't actually know who hit that shot. It might have been Hap.
It could have been Valrock.
Et on est en train de faire...
On est en train de capter police.
Let's see Valrock.
Remonte.
They're going to have a hard time trying to find somewhere now to repair.
Let's just got run over. And that shot is coming in with a Lad for the third consecutive hit. Let's see.
Oh, just hits the side of it. And one's out now to repair.
It is burning. It is burning. So
Is Depth going to get him before he repairs?
I think.
C'est bon ce coup.
That gun's pretty
No,
blocked right down there. It
there we
goes. Power up with the final shot. And Depth's just making sure they're dead.
Ils sont à terre
So focus on school for a second. We have OP breaching school and taking control over the main building.
Il a juste
Or the
changé.
main two buildings.
Concentrating so much on a police station, we forgot about
Berlin
that.
police. Yeah. So that very aggressive 30mm play did not pay off. We have
Il est en train de
a
faire
combat engineer up on the north side from row.
Oh, hang on. We've got a tank and BMP against each other, all the way on the west.
If you go keep eye on that, I'll keep eye here in school and just report
en train
it.
de capter Sig.
Ouais, on capte.
And I'll also just check if everything is good.
The BMP should go down pretty quickly. Oh, looked like the ATGM missed from the BMP.
We have an airstrike coming in as well. The American airstrike is gonna hit
Ça décroche la radio
the
sur
eastern
police.
half.
La 50.
And Heike has at the meantime
Oh, that's another miss with the toe for Rogue as well. And OB's hit it once now with the. Hey, I imagine that was a Sabre round. It's now smoking. The BMP's smoking, and the BMP's gone. 2 shots and that was gone. It missed 2 toes.
On va la mettre nous et on prend...
So they used all their luck. It looks like they're gonna be
Un logique pour
capping
aller sur B-Station.
school pretty soon.
On va sur
Rogue
school,
now
on
don't
va
have
sur
a
school.
only have one rally to work off of at police
And
station.
OB is gonna start mortaring their Hap on school in a second. So that's gonna be very interesting to see.
And Massa, if he carries on pushing east, he is going to wipe that rally. It's just whether he's going to cross the main road.
This looks like it's swinging into OP's favor at the moment quite heavily.
Yeah,
The score is 23 to 167 at the moment.
and those vehicle losses were
Ah, ouais,
huge.
Oh, but the police station is heavily contended at the moment still, and Rope is taking control over the north side of the point.
Rogue need to somehow get another
Je pense qu'on est
spawning point over there.
They are getting school back under control now.
Je remarque le temps que plus
But
ou
there
moins,
is a new Hap coming up, and it's a lot closer.
plus ou moins par là.
So they just need to keep, OB needs to keep their HAB and FOB operational on police station.
Ouais, moi je suis
And,
plus reset sur rap du coup. Je peux
and
prendre
OB are right next to one of Rogue's.
à la FOB.
They're blocking it right now.
Ah, ils sont sur là.
Yeah.
Bien aussi.
One of them, Sunate, is a combat engineer. He spotted that radio. But is he going to be able to get over
Je
there?
ramène un logis sur Poli.
There's a couple of Rogue who's just around the corner
Sur
watching.
ouais.
Je ramène un logis alors.
C'est passé au cap.
Ouais, ramène un logis.
Il va chercher l'arme.
So there we go.
Je vais aller
He-
Police station has been neutralized by Rogue. Let's see if they can bring this back.
And they get wipes there.
They don't have anything on police station except for that one rally for squad 3. I don't know how big it's squad 3. Can you take a look?
Si.
On police station?
Yeah, like how many people are in squad 3?
Ils reprennent police par
Squad 3 is a 8-man squad.
Alright, so they have quite a big squad that can contend police station.
Ouais, t'es tout seul à...
But
Ok, j'ai la hop. Ah, c'est
you
bon,
know,
il
how long are they going to be able to hold? They only have one rally to work off.
Yeah, as
And
soon
they
as
have the flag clear for that.
it's only going to take them to spawn in once, and OB should be able to work out where that rally is or spawn point
Je vais
is.
mourir instantanément.
Yeah, you can already see Shaman is already moving in the correct direction to wipe
Vas-y,
out.
essaye un truc. On va sur le SL3 là. Sur le rallye du
It's just a matter of time before he has police station under control
Aux
of them.
mêmes endroits du coup.
They
je suis tout
did
seul.
lose the HAB out to the east of school.
Yeah,
Faut qu'un gars de qui spawn dessus.
So, let's see if
they
they can
are
launch.
mortaring
Il est de
that
rester sur
HAB
rallye, il est de
though,
rester sur rallye gros. J'arrive avec le
OB
capteur.
on school. And it's very, very accurate mortars. As always with OB.
Ouais.
Ok, c'est bon. On va.
Interesting to see if we can get an assault that will work towards Puma from that north side. And Rogue has a lottery that just arrived at police station. They're gonna get a radio up online now. They have a second lottery coming in as well. That's gonna have supply for a HAB probably. So they need to get a HAB up and they need to start pressuring police station again. It might be a bit close that they put this pressure. They really need to clear out quickly. OB will, without a doubt, know that
OB
something
could
is happening.
swarm that quite quickly.
Here the mortars are coming as well. So this is gonna be very scary for Rogue. They're getting mortared instantly, pushing back those and getting spotted.
I know
immediately.
OB have a rally quite close to that as well.
Elle est déjà morte.
Those mortars just need to be a little bit further east.
Already wiped the lottery with the mortars.
So we're nearly 30 minutes in now, and Rogue are on 139 tickets, and OB are on 182. But Rogue have lost their BMP and their 30mm.
Rogue doesn't have their tank out. Well, it's all the way on the south side of the map, just keeping an eye out. Maybe anticipating that that OB might push their tank around the south side across the bridge.
OB have got their tank sitting in the northeast corner of the map. It looks like they've both got a similar idea, just in different parts of the map.
Now, OB has just deployed an eye marker all the way on the west side of the river, but on the south side of the map. So they might be looking in that direction, trying to spot that. I'm just gonna
Here comes
go
the Mumble
make
squad into that HAB location.
Vers la FOB à l'est de police. On reste tous en def.
Je vais
Just
essayer,
gonna make
de
sure
le
nobody's making ridiculous shots here.
Je peux prendre le transport et essayer d'aller choper les mortards.
And Beef and Valrock are in
Non,
there.
non, le transport, je prends le transport.
But they haven't wiped Squad 1's rally, they haven't got close enough to it. And only the squad leaders spawned. I mean, the rally is hidden away behind the rocks, but it'll be pretty obvious where it's coming from.
So it doesn't look like we will have a tank battle in the near future.
And you've got one rogue guy left.
OB has full control again over police station. They still have a bit of struggle holding the east side of it and that initial push.
And Beef and Valrock are on that radio.
Yeah, it's...
And there's a rogue SL firing in there. But they've missed it.
down to one rally. So it's gonna be... interesting to see. They have an MG just shooting from like a kilometer back across police station. All the way on the west side of police, just shooting down the main road. Not even...
Here comes the rest of squad 1 off that rally, but Ryan should have seen that rally as he's walked past.
Some proper ground pound suppression we're seeing here.
Oh, we always love a bit of ground pound suppression.
Oh, they are contesting the radio again.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah,
if
Valrock
Valrock
may
can
go
get it
down.
They need to throw a grenade in there now. Just throw a grenade in.
They're taking shots at him, but they're all
Je crois qu'on est en
missing.
train de wipe les rallyes, je pense.
Radical Meister's running up there. Is he going to swap to rifle in time? Oh, he took a chance there, just doing single shot there.
Yeah, the radio's gonna be so low.
And Loitsu's coming back through now. He's managed. Oh, he nearly got up the stairs.
How many ammo points do you think OB is using on more?
Hang on, that radio's gone.
Ouais, je fais demi-tour.
I didn't think that radio had gone all the way down. He must have dug the rest of it down.
Yeah, he dug the rest of it down himself. Probably just to, you know, get rid of it. It's a lost cause. They don't even have a rally to defend it from anymore. They only have a couple of guys who are alive there. There's no way they're gonna hold it in the end.
These couple of guys could be a bit of a pain and kill a few.
Yeah, there's only one guy alive.
And he's already on the end of his health. He's missed a shot straight down on Shamar. And Depth is looking. And they trade Depth, and I'm not going to try and
guy alive inside of police station if you want to go take a look at that.
Oh, that's what's going on at school? Do we know? How's that going over there?
So Rogue has committed a guy on their school hub just to keep digging, to keep it online, else the modders would take it out immediately.
Rullis is still sitting on that radio after all this time. Even with this mass control, he's still just standing on that radio.
I think he's more or less directing the team. Now let's see, the tank has been spotted. The OB tank has been located.
Oh, the last guy in school could be about to go down. Oh, no, he takes Happy down. They know he's there now, no? He takes Ryan down. I know he's hiding in the corner. They know he's there. They've naded the wrong building. You got Beef up on this building now. We're roughly around where he is. But are they going to hear each other?
S'il y a une app sur Mosquée, je devrais la choper normalement. J'ai l'impression qu'ils sont en train de faire. Il n'y a plus trop d'action là.
Oh, Beef takes him down. He didn't even get...
Syndicat, c'est très bien. On est en train de les tenir.
Beef is gonna die, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the trade.
Yeah.
Bon, il y a bien un app dans la mosquée.
Beef couldn't get his bandage out quick enough there.
There haven't really been any mid-game chopper plays that's been interesting. Even though, you know, moving around. Even though it's loud, there might be a good way to quickly redeploy somewhere.
Rogue have a good spread, and they're taking that ID fob down now on the north at school.
This is gonna turn into a bit of a stalemate at the moment, where nobody can really attack properly.
Joker's the only Joker's the only one left up here, but I think he's just bled out. So really, they should find that radio, and that should be the end of that attack from that angle as well.
ils se sont fumés un petit là-dessus.
So Rogue,
Chacun joue avec
very
sa
good
squad avec les
defensive play right
mythiques.
now.
It looked like a very good reset.
On fait du refresh.
Sur la
Yeah, it definitely
tourne
did.
autour.
They were down to one hab, and that hab was getting
On
mortars.
tente
That
un.
hab is just went down now.
Sur les putains d'hélicos.
Faut
From
remuer
the mortars.
absolument là pour que je mette le tir là-dessus.
So we need to see some kind of new
Ah,
push
l'hélico instationné en
from
de
Rogue.
police.
The OP, sorry, from OP. The OP tank is falling back at the moment, but the Rogue tank is following it up the east side of
Le
map.
mien il peut pas.
There is a few OB. Oh, one's gone down. There's one OB left who's got over, and he's just gone down as well.
Du coup.
But there is a rally over here. Squad 6 have got a rally on from OB. It'll be interesting if Rogue move across to look across that river because it's quite open ground you've got across.
Yeah. That's what makes it hard moving quickly in this map for infantry.
This is where the vehicles can come into play, like the 30mm and the Striker.
We do see there's an OP dodge truck on the south side of the map.
Yeah, very.
Je ne chope.
Let's see where it goes.
On va reposer une.
And at the same time,
On va la mettre sur ce
Rogue
camp,
is
on va la
It'd be
picking
mettre
up
interesting if the
the
tank end up getting a view of it. Because that's going right where the tank was. If it hadn't moved, that tank would have been taking that Logi out.
Occupe-toi de.
Yeah.
Mets-toi dans ce coup, je sais pas.
It's gonna be
Avec un
interesting
mec.
to see.
Alright, Hab is now gone. I don't even think there's sticks there now.
There is still six.
Oh no, no, it's still sticks. I'm missing it. It's down the corner.
C'est la radio, le coup.
Ok, ok.
Those mortars are gonna keep
On a
just
reçu
keep
là, il y a la
hammering
force.
on. So they are taking down the radio here. They are gonna relocate this house and fought.
On va avoir besoin de
It's gonna be
gars.
interesting to see where they're gonna deploy this now.
Oui, qui enlève le feu. Tiens, Max.
But they have given up. This hab had been mortared for the past at least
Voilà,
past 15 minutes or so.
Là, on est pas en LS.
I'm just gonna look back at the stream
Tranquillement,
because
Chu est
they
prêt
know
pour la
now.
remettre.
Je m'occupe de la frappe.
Dis-lui de. Ah ouais, il va.
And yeah, it's been mortared for more than 50. It's been mortared for 20 minutes straight now.
J'ai mis de la frappe, j'en ai des
It's about time to give up and move on to something else. Definitely. Look at where Squad 1 is
Je vais
setting
faire
up.
taire les.
From
Vas-y, c'est
I
la
think they're deploying. They might deploy a Chroma site outside of the Rogue main base.
Yeah.
Non,
Or
c'est
no?
non.
No, they're just deploying a rally.
On peut la jouer XT, hein.
And that's
Non, dans
that's
ce coup,
very interesting.
justement. C'est ce qu'ils veulent.
That's so their combat engineer can spawn down there and mine
Et
it.
c'est GE, depuis là, j'ai
So we've got Serene now, who
Max,
made
yeah,
a couple of
Max,
good
yeah.
plays earlier. He's running off from the mumbles. He's realised he's not in a compromised position. He's on his own.
There is a small flank from Rogue on the northwest side of police station.
Oh, squad
straight
4
now.
coming in, but I'm not sure the SL's got anybody with him.
He has one guy with him. He's just underneath him. It's a medic.
Il arrive, lui.
Ok, on décreuse la radio.
They could end up taking this. Well, just killing the guys on the mortars again.
Et Fab et Ab dans ce coup, on se ferait tout autre.
John 2's searching for him. There's a helmet marked
C'est
that
bon.
way, so
On a eu la radio
someone must
de
have spotted
Mosquée, là, on est en
someone.
train de la décreuse.
De school, tu veux dire.
Wow.
Oh, I've-
C'est-à-dire. Moi, je décreuse le
Yeah, look at the sprinter is actually going there.
Ça, c'est
Like,
dans la
yeah,
Mosquée,
it
là.
is. It makes sense to go there, of course. Like,
C'est
just for a
yeah.
defensive perspective.
I'd always cover that north side because it's a go-to, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, let's see.
Is he going to see him
He
across the river?
spots them. Yeah, he spots them immediately.
Yeah,
He has a clear view of them. They're
Yeah, one
running around in
down.
a field.
he can't see the
And
other
he-
one because of the.
He can.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I can at least.
I just saw him. There's me with my high settings. Unfortunately, I see the foliage too much and not the man enough.
On a laissé des munes et des supplies dans le cam.
Go with the comp settings
Cacher le camion,
always.
hein, ils vont le sniper.
Mais je sais, elles sont-
So I don't know why they decided to run
Parce que je crois qu'il y a des
westbound there
hangars.
instead of just getting a rally up
Ouais, des
far
hangars à
north.
l'est, là, sur
They have a
le
rally
parc
up
de-
way far north.
cacher le camion.
Yeah, it's
Maybe a bit
too
bit
far
closer.
away.
Allez, on perd pied.
Both of the UAVs are online now, so we're gonna see the artillery pretty soon come into play.
I think we both
Maybe
know
even
where
at
the
the same
artillery is
time.
likely to go down.
I
Faites
have
un
a
tour,
double,
il y a plus de
TRDM is bugged out on my screen here.
Mettez
The
toujours
wreck
un
is.
lit un peu partout.
So the wreck is on top of
Ça vous aide à
itself.
spotter les ingés.
I don't know how. Like there's 2 wrecks.
So at the moment we have Rogue with 163 kills as well and 152 deaths, so they're winning that battle. And Rogue Delta's got a nice little MG spot.
Ça nous flanque au sud-ouest.
How are the incapacitations? Like Rogue.
In caps, Rogue has got 228 and OP have only got 198, which is surprising considering how much they've mortared their fobs. Like they've mortared all their spawn positions, they've mortared fobs, radio, they've mortared anything they can see. Oh, Death is running in the open, he's got to go down. Yeah, he's gone
drone
now.
ennemi dans le ciel, faites attention.
Il y a le mien aussi.
Ah non, là c'est le.
Have a little bit. Oh, there is one guy down south. Oh, you missed him. I'm
Il
going to have another
le
look.
drone est au-dessus de Vanguard là.
So there's 20 minutes left of the game. The game has been closing towards
Sur la frappe,
Rogue's
bouge, les
favor,
bouge,
like
les
the
mets.
last
Très
couple
bien
of
pour la frappe, pas
or the
la
last
frappe et le
small section here.
Yeah,
It
it
has
J'avais
been
ces mortiers sur
getting
frappe.
closer.
It is 40
Vous êtes,
tickets,
vous
but
réparez,
40
hein.
tickets
C'est pas-
isn't really a
ça
lot
vous garde.
if you can get that cap.
If you can get a cap, that means you'll be at the advantage there, right?
Yeah, and OB have got a combat engineer round the back, but I don't think he realises they dug that radio down that was in school and placed a new one. So Rogue
So,
have been smart.
Wesley-
They've taken that down where it's being mortared so much, and they've gone and put it directly in school. But somehow they've obviously spotted it on the
The
UAV.
RT is starting now on the
nickel en
on
mortier,
police.
avec la rate.
It's been called in by Rogue. It's gonna start in around 30 seconds
Ok,
from now.
les supplies là.
25 seconds probably now.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over for this.
And Mahmoud is flying in his burning helicopter. That's a bit risky. I don't know how he took that amount of damage.
And Brillis has finally moved from the radio because he's got to be close enough to use his command abilities.
So the tanks have now switched position more or less.
But Rogue OB have set up a
one
token.
has deployed.
They
though.
have
yeah,
deployed
they
a
did deploy
token.
it though. Now they have to have spotted the
But
tank.
it's spotted. Squad 5 have
Il y a
just
un
put
taux
an
ennemi
eye
qui
mark on
la
it.
veille, je vous marque sur map.
So I think what is
Ça, c'est
happening here is
exactement
that
ce qu'il faut pour gagner des tickets. Hein.
they're
On
waiting,
envoie
they're
trois
moving
mecs
up, getting the tank and tow
qui-
together,
La radio
and
est
then they're
collée
gonna
au
take it
dos.
down.
La radio est collée au
Mortier, go.
And here comes the
And
RT.
here
Si
comes
je
the
marque
idea.
exact, gros, c'est mortier
As soon as this RT's down, we're going to run off and see what's going on with that
avec
tank.
Et mortier sur school. Personne.
Bah, du coup, il y en a une radio à l'extérieur.
I mean, OB, if they're smart, they'll all jump in the building. There is splash damage, of course,
Faire un
but
sur ce taux là, on est bloqué.
you're not gonna be instantly killed. But Valpato goes down.
C'est bon pour mettre un mortier sur school.
Il reste des points. Oui, il reste plus de points. Il reste des points.
Now the spread on this artillery is huge.
Now we always use a
You're
creeping
hitting on the
barrage.
other side of the road on the north. Had is down to 6. Is it gonna go complete? No, it's not even down to 6. It's only one layer down at the moment.
Il y a les achatés qui se peuvent kill la
We'll
main.
move out of there a
Rulers
little
did
bit.
die. Rulers got killed from that. Rulers for some reason out in the open.
Mettez leur mortier.
It's because he's using his commander abilities, I think.
Du coup, faut qu'on ait un mec qui campe notre radio parce que c'est.
But it didn't go down. The hat didn't go down. It's still alive. It's just got to be dug back up. It only went down one level.
So we have Ryan one manning a
Il peut
striker
passer, il peut
with
toujours passer.
Valrock in
Il y a un mec qui
it on
regarde
the
la
southwest
radio,
side of
mais
map.
il pourra pas là.
I'm going to quickly scoot
Oh, yeah,
down
the
to this.
tank battle
So
has
this is
more
about to
interesting.
start.
Il est exactement ici là.
I'm on my way.
Tu veux que je sorte le BMP pour
And
essayer
then
de le
marking
sortir?
it.
Non,
Il a
non,
Is it, there's a
campe la main.
squad, OB squad lead marking the tank.
Tu vas pas sortir de la main, c'est pas vrai. Ils campent la main là, ils attendent que ça.
What the hell? Come on, Karma.
Il y a le striker qui va toujours
Karma
Ils
fire.
arrivent le rame.
Oh, and it's hit.
Quand ils ont plus de
That's a lot of damage.
I'm going to be sitting on this tank.
Yeah, so
On a pris un taux dans le 72.
But T-72s are tough.
they should have gone for a track if possible there, so it gets stocked out in the open. But
I'm not really
now
sure where he's
it's-
going to go.
It has
C'est
nowhere to
mortier
go,
qui
yeah.
va s'en occuper.
They can't go back to main.
C'est mortier sur radio là, c'est tout ce qu'il y a à faire. peut rien faire d'autre.
They'll just
Allez,
have
je
to hide. Did it hit
C'est un
the
peu
turret?
compliqué
Was
de
the
voir
turret
si c'est
taken
pas
out?
créé.
No, I don't think it did.
Je sors de la main avec le BRDM.
But he's looking north. He's convinced that the tank's going to be up
Il est
there.
exact le marqueur.
Ouais, il est exact. Fais gaffe, il y a vraiment beaucoup de monde, moi.
Infantry has slowed down as anticipated. There is
Ouais, s'il y
16
a beaucoup de
minutes
monde, on peut
left of
tenter
the
un
game.
push à police, mais faut que tu sois sûr de ton
Let's see what happens. I think
Bah, il y
it's
a ouais,
gonna.
deux HAT, un mec auto,
Oh,
le
Oh,
gonna change.
Siniatu is
Ooh.
taking out the squad lead from the tank, and he's down.
Il y a un mec sur le tank maintenant.
Alright,
tank-
so
the
now
tank doesn't even know
now
what
the
to
tank
do.
is gonna push. The
Je
tank is
pense
gonna
qu'on
push.
push.
The OP
Je crois
tank
qu'ils
is
sont en
gonna
train de
push.
overextend,
There
par
is
exemple.
RT coming in
Donc, t'as posé des
on
mortiers sur
school
School,
as well now.
Ah oui, c'est bon.
And they still think that
Nord,
Hab is there
regardez que
where
je
it was
suis de
before.
That tank is moving.
Ok,
That
attends,
tank
je
is
check
moving
s'il y a
fast.
personne. Check.
Dès que tu mets la pression, j'avance.
Let's see. RT should start in 30
Oh,
seconds.
the tow could
There's
take out. Oh, are they going to hit a mine? Scout car's on the road. No, he's avoided
Oh, he
one.
just-
Is the tank? The tank's going to have to see this and take him out. And there's a Logi there too.
Yeah, the lodge is gonna distract the tank. So
Qu'est-ce que
OP
tu veux
has
dire?
No, no, no,
control
the
of
tank's left the Logi.
That's
It's ignored the Logi. But the tow's taken down the scout car.
RT is starting now.
J'ai fait one shot
If
par
you
fois par le dos,
wanna
les HAT.
come have a look
C'est
at
le tank,
this.
c'est le tank marqué.
So the radio is
Ah, tirez sur ce attention.
inside, but it is sticking through the wall a
tank est
tiny
marqué.
bit,
Allez,
which is of course a great game feature.
il arrive, on fera un limite.
Il y a le striker.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if the radio might even get taken down by splash damage from
Il
the
arrive sur
outside.
il arrive.
But this has turned into a battle of attrition instead of this direct push.
Yeah,
There is
and
smoke coming in on the west side now.
yeah, there's a small
there's
amount, and that striker's coming in with just Ryan on his own.
Squad 1 from Rogue as well. If you take a look on the west side of the police station.
Oh yeah, they're going to get in there. This is,
Now
this
the
is
tank is rushing. The tank is rushing now.
so the Hab's gone down on school, and Ryan's just had a team kill at Lloyd, so I'm sure they're going to be happy with that.
No, that is the radio offline. That's the radio that's gone offline.
Exact, le marqueur.
Rob, il a fait.
Bah, c'était l'ancienne.
Let's see, the
Je sais pas
tank
si elle a
is
été
pushing.
On a perdu le
See,
marqueur.
the
Normalement,
Rogue tank's in a pretty good position in the fact that it's got depression, and
Yeah, but
that tank's going to have to come over the top.
je commence à mettre la pression avec toi.
If he's
I
got to
think
make
he-
he's got to make that first shot count.
Fais gaffe, par contre, Six, ça va peut-être t'arriver depuis le pont.
Let's see. If he just flanks far southeast, it's fine.
I'm pretty sure that squad leader's running out from main to get back to his tank.
That's a brave man.
I mean, I would have just asked the tank. You know, the tank should have just risked it and try and run as fast as it could back to main.
Let's see.
Oh,
This is a
he
bit
didn't
of an
even.
awkward
He hasn't even
tank
seen
battle.
it. He can't see it yet.
They
He can
can't
hear
see
it.
They can't see it. The crest is in the way. Is he gonna push over or go around? He needs to go around. It's such a mistake to go over.
But squad 5, where the squad leader's died and he's running from main, he's marking it. He's constantly pinging it.
That has to be annoying as the gunner. You're just constantly getting spammed with markers.
Wow, a bit like last night where I kept doing it to you as a lap.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. And he's got the first shot.
That's such a
Has-
mistake.
And he's tracked it. He's tracked it.
Il reste 12
This
minutes.
is awkward.
That looked like it bounced off.
Il a pris un de striker.
Oh, that was a big hit. That one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
This is
burning.
about, yeah. This is good. This is garbage.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
Striker donne striker.
But that was way too much unnecessary damage.
Gonna fly back over to police station and see what's happening there.
No, I don't think much is happening anymore. There
No,
was
it looks like
small-
Rogue's push has failed, and
Essaie de push, à dire.
OB have full control again.
Yeah, we have 11 minutes and 50 seconds left of this
Max,
game.
il a entendu.
And it looks like it's gonna be
Voilà,
a
tu vois,
long
l'étage.
drawn out. OB
escroc qui la
has
bloque, elle a
widened the
l'étage.
gap again, so we're back to that 50-60 ticket
Yeah.
Je peux rien
area
faire
that
avec la
we've
tuile,
been
j'en
at.
ai plus.
Oh,
On a perdu donc là, c'est bon.
That's losing those vehicles.
Nice.
Losing the vehicles definitely, and
Non mais sors pas le BMP derrière.
yeah, just They had vehicle dominance at the start of the game, but just lost it completely here in mid-game and late game.
And it looks like that Logi's been marked, and are they going to try and take this down on the south side as well?
Avec le mien, on a déjà perdu 2 véhicules.
Yeah, the tow is going to be on that.
That tow takes that out as well. That's another. What is it? Is it 5 tickets now?
Yeah, 5 but 6 with the driver as well. So let's see if he hits it.
He's a brave man.
I think one of the highlights from this game was the initial BMP shot with the tow or ATGM on the helicopter.
Yeah, and unfortunately missed it.
Dans ce cas, je vais aller rejoindre Gio.
It looks like he's got away in that Logi.
Yeah, and the OP, yeah, they've lost sight of him. They're just marking randomly. Oh no, they have found him again. He's gonna hit a mine. No!
Ooh.
Oh, that was so close. What the?
He couldn't have been any closer.
What the? That was way too close. Okay, they have lost track of the Logi.
And it's going into school, that Logi.
Yeah.
And that's another push from OB that's failed. I mean, at some point you start to think, do we just hold our position and farm some kills?
Squad 1 is once again pushing up the Western River from Rogue towards school. Oh, police, my bad.
I mean, it's a good rally, but I'm surprised it's not been found yet.
Yeah.
Because there's a few people right near it.
Yeah, they've been able to run straight through it.
Yeah, they basically walked past 4 people.
What the? What are they going? They're probably going for mortars? Because...
Tu veux que je...
One's the combat engineer.
Yeah, they're going for radio.
Tu peux mettre un mortier.
Are they gonna get a new rally there?
I think they're trying to get a new rally there.
That's...
Their rally's just gone down south, so they're going to put a new one up. Yeah, this is where they're found, because they've given their position away now.
Yeah, they gave up the rally. Lloyd's is coming over. Dead already.
And depth charge just...
Release just sprays him down.
Yeah.
He's just that. So it looks like OP gonna dominate the rest of this game. 9 minutes left. 48 tickets left for Rogue. I don't know.
I'm not really...
It should run out of time. If they completely turtle, this could run out on time.
For some reason, it's just marked a random league mark on my screen.
Interesting.
Tu veux que je te droppe 2 points pour en mettre un autre?
Squad things, eh? Quickly delete that.
Continue avec ton mortier là, mais...
Je te laisse.
So OP is still mortaring. How many ammo points do you think they've used? On mortars?
I don't even want to think.
Là, essaie de jeter nos mortiers avec lui là.
I mean, Camel's just been Mahmood. He's just been bringing them in, constantly bringing it in. And Rogue looks like they're mortaring, but they're mortaring a rally.
Interesting. They might have hurt. Nah, never mind. Don't even quote me on that.
Mahmood's flying high up.
I think he is scouting. He's just using that landing camera to look straight down.
Squad 1's decided to dig that radio up and take that tow away now that tank's dead. And Squad 5 from Rogue are running for main. And they're running towards that position as if like it was a... I don't really know what they're doing.
Squad 5 is the tank squad, right?
Yeah, Squad 5 was the tank squad.
It's a bit of... it looks like tunnel vision then. Like, tunnel vision, hey, we gotta go trade the tank.
And OB's tank's sitting in main. They've taken it back.
Yeah, now that they won the tank battle, they needed to go back repair anyway. They just pulled back.
OB, they've let the combat engineer out.
Si vous voulez avancer,
Reste-toi.
There's a load of rally marks marked, but I'm not really sure.
Et tiens, t'as posé.
Probably just anticipate these are locations that there might be running out. Go check it.
Un mortier là.
I mean, it's not really a push on school now. It's OB are just sitting in their positions, watching corners and letting Rogue come onto them.
Completely turtled now. It's just attrition. It's been like that since the command abilities really got into use and the artillery got used, it's just been about this. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
T'as le classique.
Je suis en
Si
train
vous avez une
dans 2 minutes.
indication
Je vais
de
pouvoir
mortier,
faire un
si vous avez une frappe de mortier, dites-le moi tout de suite.
Répète.
Envoie des mortiers.
Les marqueurs là. Hein.
Envoyez les mortiers.
Les marqueurs les plus au nord là.
Pas sur sur la. Tu vas envoyer sur la radio. C'est des
Well,
mecs
I'm
qui
going
campent
to
la
go
radio
up to
au-dessus
this
là. Il y a
west
beaucoup de gars
eastern side.
tués,
There's a bit of contact up here with a lot of rogue pushing through. OB are all piling in and responding to it though, and
Puis on met des
taking
smokes
them
pour
out.
les attirer. Allez, vous reculez. Ils vont se dire
Ooh,
que
online data gets him before he gets him. Before Neuro.
Pratique,
Ouais, c'est
c'est de camper là avec des mecs.
j'envoie de l'arty là ou la 10.
Oh, an MG sprays down 16-3.
T'as l'arty?
Bah 1 minute il lance.
Et go hein, on voit l'arty sur.
On lance l'arty, il nous reste 5 minutes.
There is a rally close on this eastern side behind the rocks again,
T'as un logis là.
but
Ok.
Sur le logis.
J'ai envoyé le
it's just going to get
critique,
wiped quite quickly by OB, or it should get wiped quite quickly by OB.
dans 1 minute.
And there's an MG from, I think that's an MG, sitting on a roof over the other side, just spraying across the river. Yeah, I'm not sure how much he's doing, but he's suppressing someone.
Marqueur mortier, il est accuré si tu veux lui tirer dessus là.
Je crois ou pas?
Les 2 mortiers, je t'ai marqué les 2 mortiers.
The squad 4 have put a rally way up north again, but they've worked their way round to that western side, which is actually quite a good position.
Ah, ils sont en train de focus, hein. Focus.
Tu la mets dans combien de temps la frappe? Est-ce que...
Pas.
Zoria, envoie quelqu'un de plus sur la fob au cas où.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Envoie quelqu'un de plus sur School là dans la fob pour protéger.
Yeah. I was just saying, Squad 4's put quite a decent rally up. Well, it hasn't put a good rally up. It's put a rally up way out the way, but it's got into a good position on the western side, which would be a good rally to have from school.
Tout le monde push.
There is artillery coming in again on police station.
On va avancer un peu là et.
And it's a static barrage, and I'm not a fan of the static barrage at all.
No, but it's all they have at the moment. They only have that and the
Yeah.
airstrike.
Pour leur montrer au prochain round qu'on va aller.
And there's only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of this game, and there's still 35 tickets left on the rope team. They're just trying to
Yeah. At this point, it's
at this point.
trying to get
trying
some
to
tickets
win.
down, get it down as close as possible, ready for the next round.
They need to kill every vehicle they can.
I
Even
mean-
if it's electric, just blow it up.
You look at the way OB have set up. You've got depth here, you've got Aluz, you've got Beef, you've got Litz. They're all just waiting across that river, just seeing if they can pick people off.
Yeah, it just turned into this stalemate. And the artillery is going to start hitting now.
And this is what we talked about before the match, was this stalemate once you get to police station. You either have to get onto the next gap quick and get control of it quick, or you are stuck on police station.
Faut leur mettre le bouton là pour le prochain round.
Yeah. And it's hard to push back into police. You really need to both have a good defense on your either main street blockade or school. And you need to have a really, really strong assault to get back into police station.
Well, the static artillery is taking out a couple.
So
toujours,
for the
actually,
past
il y a
15
toujours le-
minutes, we sold 40 tickets. So this will definitely run out on time, and there's 2 minutes left of the game now.
Il est tout ou pas?
Oh ouais, il est toujours.
Squad 4 really need to try and push in, but what OB have done quite well here is, you see they put a rally, they put rallies in a triangle around that radio, so they can tell if anybody's pushing in from any angle.
Bon, il va push là.
As soon as that rally goes down, it should be called out.
Ouais, des mecs à côté de la fob.
So it looks like they've managed to sneak past.
Dégâts.
Oh, no, there it goes, it burned.
50.
So now AB will know that they're coming from that direction.
Ah, je suis mort.
They've put down a Bravo mark on it instantly.
Putain.
and a couple of infantry markers.
You know, and that's quite clever. So you only have to really watch one direction if you've got those out far enough, and it's a good spread.
They need to just be they need to be less than 50 meters away from each other, though.
3 mecs sur le
Just to make sure that if you pass through, you can't. There isn't a small gap where you can accidentally get through.
On va pas perdre la
But
fin.
it means you can put a few more manpower in different places instead of wasting as much.
So tickets
that's that,
33 to 103. So it looks like it's definitely gonna be a OB victory this round.
Well, we've got Radical Meister still up on the north. Let's see what he's going to do just in his last minute with Jonty.
Nobody's gonna give up at the moment now. Everyone is just gonna hold their spawns. And I'm just gonna get ready to change the map, so we're ready.
They're not seeing each other yet. We're getting a bit of parkour going on now. Jonty climbing every bit of roof he can find. And Radical Meister's on the floor. I don't think they can see each other from those angles. Nope. I think they're going to miss each other here.
It's gonna be a 70 ticket difference here at the end.
En train de tirer, Storia, sur ton véhicule.
And it looks like it's gonna stay this way.
Jonty's going to get him now. No, and Radical Meister's got Jonty.
Pas de give up.
Et voilà, on
It's
voit
all
si tu veux là,
the
tu fais
last
ton
couple of seconds here. It's all for flare. It's all the
Personne, il est bien sur le.
And this has come down to Vic,
Voilà,
right? If you look at
oui.
the KDs, it's all come down to the Vics. It's pretty even on KD. That middle flag helps, but the way Rogue wastes those Vics.
So 71 tickets is the difference at the end of the game. We will now have a 5-minute break.
Yeah. So a 5-minute break. We'll be back to you in a little while. I'm going to go and get a drink.
I have switched you to the other team as well,
Okay.
so you don't have to do anything.
I'm going to get a drink.
Huh? I thought you already got one. All right. So there's 1 minute until the round starts, or next round's on, and it's gonna be interesting to see how this second round pans out. It is still very winnable for Rogue. It just, yeah, more or less getting into police, holding police, and then winning a couple of vehicle round plays. That's gonna be it, and then you win the game. It's of course easier said than done, but you know. It is still very doable.
I mean, the Americans have quite an advantage on this map. I think it's more American bias than it is Russian.
Yeah, it is, with that north side of police station being so there's so much cover compared to the south.
Strategic command online.
Gives you quite a big advantage around the middle flank. Now, these guys aren't fucking responding, dude.
Aina suihin parempiin, sen luita myöten jauhettuna möisin Englantiin.
Selvä.
Alright, we're gonna go for second round now. And I need to not give P before the game.
Yeah, that was quite annoying seeing your camera up there when you weren't actually there.
Speaks or didn't happen.
Jos me voitetaan, niin sä laitat sitten säkeistä kuvan tonne mediaan.
So, like I don't speak French, I also don't speak Finnish. I'm pretty sure Monster doesn't speak Finnish either, so I won't be able to tell you what's going on in command comms again.
Interesting.
No, I'll get the grasp of striker, tank, things like that. Just wait for all the squads and everybody to get in. It'll be interesting how they play this round.
Yeah, especially with the knowledge from last round. See if they, go for a different play around police station than what is expected, which is the chopper and then having a lot to come in and support. It's going to be interesting to see if they try something a bit different. And it's going to be interesting to see if OP can actually figure out how to sign up for Commander or apply for Commander without fucking up.
Yeah, that's a big oof. They're fully loading into that chopper. So they're definitely doing that. They're taking all 3 lodges. And it only looks like they're... No, they are taking the BMP. Sorry. They're leaving the 30mm there at the moment. So it looks like they're not going to use the 30mm. They're going to use the BMP and the scout car.
Yeah, so that's the same as the other team or other side. They didn't use the striker.
No, on the striker.
Yeah, they didn't use the striker last game. When they were playing as when OB was playing as US.
It's interesting because the 30mm can be a lot more useful in built-up areas than the striker in the sense that you can put frag.
Yeah, the high explosive rounds.
Yeah, the high explosive rounds are just destroy everything. And Brillis has commander. Hopefully this is the right one this time again.
Yeah, it was Release is the commander. Yeah, Broke has a fully loaded chopper as well. The only one who has put down a marker is the striker, who's going to the north side of school, but he is carrying people. So he's carrying a full or like what is this? This is a 6-man squad. Now it's marked as police, so they have changed. Now all of a sudden I've placed a marker.
It looks like everybody's landing on the east side of police at the minute. There's some nice music by Mahmood right now.
Always, of course.
Always appreciate that.
Starting in 5 seconds. But a minute and 5 seconds.
Yeah, we still got another minute to go yet.
Yeah. There is not that many markers here for Rogue. I don't know why. Especially for the chopper pilot, it gives you a very good indication. They have one of their squad leaders as a rifleman. Oh, I don't know if that's a mistake or what that's about. I don't know. I can't see a good reason to do that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That seems a bit weird.
Let's go. Onko nyt oikea hetki käydä paskalla? Näyttää munaa. Mulla on hirveä paskaa. Nyt tiski kakki hätä.
Let's see. Now
and it's going to be this heli roll out again that's going to be the interesting one.
Yeah. Rogue has not put down any markers at all, so I don't know where they're going at the moment. But they are taken off on both ends of the map.
It's going to be a close landing again by both ferries.
Landing on the northwest, yeah, they get there a bit before if they go full send.
Yeah, and Mahmood's landing on the southeast corner, across the other side of the main road, so they're not as close as what Rogue did. They've been a little bit safer.
Doing the landing. I have no idea how or why.
And we've got we've got another OB squad coming up, flying up in a logi.
This
but
is when
he's turned
Rogue
in.
Change the shot and just slap a fob down when you have the heli standing there for longer than needed.
Oh, the heli's up and it's firing down on the infantry. It's one guy's got, he's got one.
There's no way that gunner stays alive. Oh, it's hit.
Yeah.
The BMP got it.
It's the BMP. The BTR's still sitting at main. That BMP's got it.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, the Bradley's on the striker's just been called out. I've just heard that. That's been called out on the police station. And the striker had a full squad in it.
Nobody's at school yet.
Strikeri tulee nortti.
And it's just going to sit there and look over this wall.
Yeah, it has a nice...
It's in a nice little position. They need to find a way to get that down quick as well, because that could cause some big problems. But OB look like they've got control at the minute. There's Radical Meister in there again though. He got some kills last time. He made some plays. Varrock's not seen him. And he's literally just across the road from... And who's going to spot who first? No, they've still not spotted each other. They're both in good positions and then neither of them have spotted each other, but both looked in their directions and neither spotted each other.
Main Streetillä näkyy yksi häbi. Ei taida poliisilla olevilla häbiä ollenkaan. Ei kun onpas, merkka. Nyt tuli maihin.
So OB is already mortaring towards Rogue's farm. And they're hitting quite close.
Yeah, Rogue have come down on that north side and they've come down quite heavily down that north side as well. A lot of... With that striker in support as well, that if they can overrun OB quickly here.
Yeah, there might be a battle for school again. They really need to push.
Oh, he can't see him on this scaffolding, but he will see him when he turns. Oh, no, around. He's down. And they stuck a repair station up on school. Not on school, on police station, sorry. I think it's for the radio. No, it's not for the radio, it's just to make it look like it.
Yeah, Bruno is placed one of the...
there's a red guy right next to him and Schmeichel's got him. He didn't look the corner properly.
That's not a beautiful moment.
He just didn't look around the corner properly. He just completely missed it. And now they're going to get their guys up.
They changed the scene background to...
yeah.
Good. Just making sure.
I may be a rookie, but I'm not that much of a rookie. I made sure that bit was right.
OB doesn't have the ammo crate up online yet. So everyone who spawns there is going to have to start digging if they want something. It might suffer because of that striker pushing them from the north.
Beef's done well to get round the back here. Beef could make the difference here in his squad. That rally's a good rally. If they don't give their position away, that can be quite big. And these mortars are so accurate.
Up on the north side.
Joo. Häviöinen lepistys. Kui? Koita puskea, me vedetään ei siitä sautiisti ja se on tyhjänä tänne siihen väliin. Joo.
Ellie. It should. The BMP's not even looking the right way. It's right there on the main road. It's not even looking at him. Mahmood must have pulled that out. And the Bradley's just driving off. The Bradley could have killed the BMP. Mahmood. He should have been calling that out. It's not even marked on the map. He was getting shot by it. It's moved in position to trying to hit him again, I think. Nope, they're just looking the other way.
They're just looking straight out on... they're not even looking at anything. They're looking at the... okay, they...
The BMP had both had a perfect shot there on each other. The Bradley was too busy focusing on the heli, so the BMP could have taken that Bradley down.
And the BMP has fallen asleep. BMP down.
Like, if the Bradley looked, it could have just hit the BMP from behind.
Where is Bradley going? Bradley's just chilling down there?
It's just chilling down there. It's just like sort of like it's as if it's looking for the BMP, and it just had the clearest sight it could get.
They're moving towards each other again, but at the police station capstone, it is contended at the moment, and no one really has the upper hand. It might be a bit in the favor of OB at the moment. OB has taken down the radio, or the hab with mortars.
Yeah, we'll leave the BMP and Bradley because they don't seem to be paying any attention to each other.
They are marking towards it. I don't know. It's confusing.
Ooh, is that someone on the? I think, yeah. Baker was on the radio for Rogue, and it's down one level, and that Logi is in the way of it again.
Classic.
I mean, I'm not sure if a mortar lands right on top of that Logi, what will happen there?
Splash damage.
Yeah.
I think it'll get the radio. They just need to keep hammering at it. Ike will still be able to hear it, and they know that there's people coming over there, so they might even get a couple.
They're all running out. I think they're trying to find a way to get it, but they've kind of stuffed themselves with how they. He can climb out. He's managed to. It's fine.
But the hab is at sticks anyway. Like they don't even have a spawn. So this is gonna be OB. OB is gonna get the police station 100% now.
They should have full control, and they should, if they push up north where Hoko's body is, they'll wipe Rogue straight off of this cap.
Rogue has started their reset now, and they're gonna spot the striker in a second. Karma just needs to look south, but Karma's looking north. How beautiful! Karma has his back to the striker, and he's not gonna get shot by it.
This could be the end of that scout car. It has taken damage, that striker.
Oh, so they're hunting?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they might go for a kill on it.
I think that striker's going to get back to base. He's tried to go for a gap that doesn't exist. The scout car's tried to go through the smallest gap. It is marked. Someone is marking it. He's got Bravo marks on it, but
it's Karma marking. That's not gonna. Yeah. Now OP needs to figure out: do they want to turtle for the next 47 minutes and give us the most boring game of the tournament, or are they gonna push?
Well, Sornate, I haven't pronounced that right. I'm sorry, but he's a combat engineer and he's right by their radio new fob. He's right near it. No, they've got it on. No, I mean on. On blockade.
Yeah, if they get that radio already,
yeah,
that would be game.
They're getting in that Logi. Had he mined behind the Logi? No, he had. That would have been a classic. Put the mine right behind the Logi that's got a reverse, and bang, it goes. But they've missed that opportunity. But the scout car could come down and do some damage.
So we also have the command abilities coming in pretty soon. They're gonna be in play.
Rogue are pretty much all wiped off of police station now. There's a few stragglers around. But I don't see him recovering from this.
Nah, this is just a full reset and then holding on the other side of the river again. It's gonna be... Bigs can't even... They really need to win on Bigs.
Is it? They must kill. They've got to kill it. They've got to kill it. Yeah, there we go. That's the MRAP gone. That was a bad play. But someone is marking the Bradley.
There was a medikit. Sufi was here from the mortar fob. This is where the mortar fob was. The OB mortar fob.
So they're still marking it.
Spamming markers on it.
I think it's Mahmood. Yeah, it's Mahmood. He's spamming it.
Kyllä on jäljellä. 600, 900.
Selvä.
I don't. He hasn't got a clear line of sight because of all the little hills. Oh, now he's fired. ATGM's off. He's missed.
That could be pretty costly. Let's see.
Oh, here comes a Bradley over the hill.
On.
He's got a fire. Oh, he's missed! He's missed by miles! Oh, but the BMP's... Oh, what happened there? The BMP only took a couple of hits.
It showed the damage.
Toisella puolella joka olisi niistä
Oh, the toe went flying past on my screen as well.
Damage. What? There's no... It did damage on my screen even though it flew right around it.
Yeah, it towed right to the side of it. I was right on top of that BMP and it didn't go near it. So the Bradley there is so lucky because that should not be alive right now.
Bradley should have died there. That tow went like 3 meters around it and then did a shit ton of damage.
Right, so Rogue have got a few people north of police station now. They're still trying to go from that north side, and a heli's landing, which I imagine put down a new radio. But that heli's gone off because I think it was taking too much fire. Either that, or you decided you couldn't land in that space.
The Bradley crew does not even have any kind of lag, so it's not because of these things that we saw the tow go around and then in reality. It was
the Rogue radio. For a hat, he's taken down a lot of radios in these two games.
Yritetään mennä sinne katsoa sinne Main Streetiin, jos siellä olisi paljon ihmistä. Vai mistä ne sieltä ne spawnaa?
Does he have any more ammo?
Siitä häpiltä spawnaa joku.
Because then it's gonna be interesting to see if we can get the stuff.
Mä voin lyödä sen häpin tonttiin kanssa, jos arvit.
I mean, he's not going to get the scout car, it's on his team.
Voitaista taistella.
Oh no, my bad, I mixed up the teams. I think it was because Valroc's symbol was blue on my screen for a second. And then turned red, you know that box?
Oh, and
the wrong color.
Giselle is trying to take down the enemy heli. He doesn't seem to be able to turn the turret quick enough though.
He just got outgunned major time. Let's see, UAVs coming up on both teams, and the airstrike is available in 2 minutes time.
Let's see if an airstrike can get to this radio over here on blockade. And it can. It's not. It might be tough to see though. How did they even get up there? That's some parkour stuff to get up there.
You can jump from the roof and down there. You jump from the roof and then you just fall off the ledge. I was over checking that earlier. It is quite impressive. It's very cheeky, but it is fair game.
I mean, I think I've seen Mumbles do it, not on this map, on another map, similar sort of thing. And it is a very good strat.
Yeah, having to do parkour to get into the radio.
I mean,
good strategy, but choking it on the rollout is also quite hilarious.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you mistime that fall or jump, and you die. Then you look a real fool.
Yeah.
So we got Super Bro just sitting down the bottom. He can take that beef out.
Yeah, with the airstrike is gonna take the bait and hit the repair station instead of actually hitting the hab or the radio.
Done it before, where I've just blocked up a random building or a random container, and people just think there's a radio in there.
Yeah, it's right into that the small path that goes through the blue buildings. That's right where the patient is deployed. Smeagol might get extremely, and Rulis is gonna die.
Rulis is gonna die right now. Yeah, that's the end of that.
Smeagol got one tapped. And the repair station has been deleted. But you didn't lose
you don't lose the radio, so...
Rogue person's on the north side. Where that, the OP strike just hit the Rogue half on the north side here.
Ooh.
And Chopper died as well for some reason. Rogue just called out that they're capping police.
Oh.
That's interesting.
But plenty of AB there to stop that.
Yeah.
Oh no, John 2 and Hiziki are probably a little bit far out.
Shamani.
Yeah, and Varys is there too. Varys has taken some damage, but...
Now, calling up.
There's a few people who are there walking in the open here, and they're very lucky that nobody's looking.
I don't like how OP is leaving the north side open. Like having the 30 mil there to block it or something. It's definitely what I
mean, 16-3's just run straight into the cap now.
We are
Shamani, any trace with Shamani?
We're gonna have a tank battle on the southwest side of map in a couple of minutes. So we are now 20 minutes into the game, or this round, and if you're just joining late, OP won the first round with 71 tickets. So Rogue will have to win by at least 72 tickets to take this victory. Have there been a draw yet in this tournament? There was
no, there was a close game earlier. I can't remember what the ticket difference was. It may have been 1.
Yeah, there was a game where it was 1 ticket difference.
I think that may have been the one earlier because I didn't see the second round, but I remember seeing someone writing about it.
Yeah, there has been some pretty...
And that was down to that was unlucky because they had a bugged airstrike on their side that would have taken out 2 lodges.
Yeah, that would have been game changing.
East, southeast.
No, is John 2's going to find these?
Keskellä tässä pihalla.
So he's calling out southeast, he's not looking the right way. No, John 2 came in, looked the wrong way. But Zeke didn't. Now is he going to be found? He got Happy above as well. And Happy takes down Roy Tonus.
Lisä.
Vittu Nordista.
Let's see. Tanks are
Beef.
Pretty close to each other. Don't know if they're in view distance. I'm gonna go have to keep an eye on that just to make sure.
Yeah, we've got a little play. Is Beef going to die here? He's thrown a grenade up where there's nobody there, and then he gets killed by a guy around the corner. And Depp's gone to clear the area where he's just thrown a nade, but he does trade for Beef.
Nice shot.
And Rogue are bringing up a new lodgy. Up to police station. He's circling near. If he spots the tank, that could be huge.
Tank has spotted the helicopter and is pulling back a bit from the distance. I think they're going for a shot on it. They're gonna angle the tank upwards. Let's see, this is gonna be shot of the game.
It's going to be hard to catch, but I'm going to sit and try and watch his heli.
Oh, they are going for it.
I mean, I'm in the heavens right now.
No, that's so close. Oh no, he's rotating. He's gonna rotate into the shot.
Toi Main Street blockadein Happy voisi ainakin pasku.
Yeah.
Joo.
The chopper. What a shame. They had that good toe shot first game, but since that, the Vic plays from Rook have been lackluster to say, to put it straight.
Yeah, they've kind of wasted their vehicles quite a bit.
Oh, he did get it!
Oh, he did get it!
He got the heli.
I didn't quite catch it. I caught the heli exploding and that was it.
He hit him on the rotation when Mahmoud was turning left. Right there he caught him.
But there is a Squad 7 mark on that tank. And this tank is Squad 7, so I'm not sure if they did spot it at one point. But now that's moving south, this could be a big tank battle.
Joo, molemmat hapit on tarkkoja. Meidän poliisista saarella.
I'm gonna keep an eye here.
Now we've got Rogue player about that should wipe this OB rally. But he's just going to sit in the grass and fire out. But OB are already on the Rogue radio that they just put down. And Shamani is digging that. There's a couple.
Tank battle is gonna start now, they can see each other. They haven't spotted each other yet, but they can technically see each other now.
Lines for these fake players are, have been something else in this round with the BMP and Bradley and now the 2 tanks.
Now, this is gonna be interesting because
he's fired.
He's fired.
And was the rogue guy outside the tank?
The rogue guy was outside the tank, but...
And he's hit him again. He's fired again.
Yeah. He's getting in the driver's seat. He's gonna pull back. They need to hit.
Oh, he's hit him again. Yeah, he didn't track him though.
No, it's barely any damage done though.
No, it bounced off. Oh, he's fired. He's missed that one. He's almost getting in a position himself to shoot.
He is. I think he's trying to look for a low ground. He is completely hidden now.
Police station looks back under OB control, but the BMP's at the not BMP. Sorry, I'm getting the teams mixed up now. The Bradley is over there, up in the north.
OP tank is moving towards Rogue. Now let's see. This is gonna be a tank killer within the next 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm watching this Bradley. It's going straight through police. Someone's going to hit it at least once. A B spotted it. Is anybody going to get a shot on it?
Pretty awkward. They're within like 30 meters of each other. He missed. The tank missed a point blank shot. Oh no! Don't tell me. Rogue's tank is winning.
Oh, this Bradley is... how it's surviving in the middle of a police station is beyond me. Nobody's hit it.
Rogue won.
How did it win?
Rogue just completely...
They choked. The Vic players have choked this round.
That's a good clip.
That's a good... Depth Charger's just fired his lap straight into the wall he's standing next to. I can only imagine the words that are coming out of his mouth right now. And he's down, the Bradley's got him. And Depth had the hat as well. He was well within arming distance of the Bradley.
I can't believe the tank lost that.
And the Bradley has been hit.
Valrock, that was
Valrock from behind. It's now covered. If it stays behind that wall, it's covered. He's poking his front out. Oh, and he's hit again. I think that was Shamani.
They have to repair.
Yeah, they're out repairing. Depth's just running away from it. He could take the guy out. But he just kills it instead. That makes up for the one he fired into the wall.
Does it really? It was injured and standing in the open.
Well, I mean, he still could have missed again.
The OP hat is offline at the moment.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Completely turtle again. Like this is just
There's an OB guy right near the hub, and it's the combat engineer again.
Kaaselle se radio täytyy, se on merkillä tarkkaan,
Half the game
täytyy
is over.
pauttaa semmoseen niinku parvekkeen läpi.
Is he just hiding?
Joo.
They're searching for him. They know he's around, by the looks of it. He's just holding the doorway, but he could lose this. If Radical Meister looks back south, then he's going to see him.
Se poistatiin sieltä. Pohjoisessa on toinen.
KK merkitty. Poliisin Nortis KK.
And it's all gone quiet over this side.
There's a bit of contact on the northeast side of police.
I mean, Karma's right by their radio as well.
Parkour. Can Karma parkour? We know the finish rally, but can they parkour? That's the question.
Sonate goes down. I'm not sure where he went down from.
You can hear it if you're straight underneath.
Ah, that was a nice shot by... Who was that up there? Drac. That was a nice shot. He shot straight down the... straight through a little inlet.
Juhun moottorimarkkeriin poliisin Nortissa tarkka. Kuitti. Nostaa tällä hetkellä siinä mortareilla.
Quite a bit of command shadow happening on the rogue side at the moment.
Sitten kun oot siihen laittanut, niin ala paukuttaa sitä häviä.
Yeah. On the OB side, it's not been quiet, but... So we've got Loitzy and Ryan now coming up to block it, and Valrock.
Meillä on toiset putket taas siellä Main Streetillä kanssa.
Karma's just sitting there. One's down on the roof. They've taken one down. And both are down on that roof that were protecting that radio.
It is quite a stalemate on police at the moment.
This could be the play here, over on blockade. And Dr. Jihu is the only one left, and he's gone down now.
Got him. Nice.
Now can they parkour?
Well, that is the question. Can they parkour onto that?
It's on the back on it.
Yeah, Ryan's called it. They've all called it.
I just reloaded under it.
But here you go, Rogue are respawning.
Let's see. Oh,
there you go, Karma goes down. Nobody thought about going to block.
They knew where it was. Send half your guys there. Have two guys on the roof. Now imagine if Rogue as well had a guy just sitting on the radio.
Yeah.
So you had her down there. You're vaulting, you have the vault animation, and then there's a guy shooting you.
I mean, there as well. Oh, Valrock's just used his hat and just wrecked a couple there.
There's a guy coming up the stairs behind Valrock though. Is he gonna hit him? He's gonna get
Loitzy there, isn't he? Loitzy's healing. Oh, Ryan, it's Ryan. And Ryan goes down. Valrock's down.
Okay, they came up.
But here comes Beef. And Depth. See, the only thing that you're going to get that radio with is an airstrike. You're not going to be able to get that with a artillery barrage.
Getting that with an airstrike is incredibly difficult because you have to, you know, shoot too far so the airstrike hits the building instead of.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put it in the north side, up the road a little bit, to then be able to get it and go over it.
Yeah, you almost have to shoot too far, like just shoot over the building. Let's see, command abilities should be in play again now. We're gonna see creeping barrages coming in. First one has just been deployed now on the rogue hat on the north.
Let's see what be.
The tank is moving there.
Capitaanko ministeri?
I don't get how that tank won that battle. That's
Well, that's 2 battles they've won that. It's as if OB have choked.
OB has control over Main Street, but they choked the vehicles.
Yeah, they've choked it. That's what I mean. The vehicles have just choked. Like, OB look like they're going to have control over Main Street blockade now, though.
Yeah.
So, quick recap. The scores at the moment are 158 to OB and 113 to Rogue. OB have pretty good control, or had pretty good control. I'm looking at my map now and seeing quite a few Rogue on police station. This could end up being a double neutral.
It depends. The 2 artillery strikes. The tank might even get hit by this artillery strike on the north side of police, if he doesn't move, of course. So if he gets tracked, you know.
And the other artillery's down as well. Rogue, both Rogue and OB have got their artillery down.
I hit themselves with that artillery on police.
The tanks run off back to the west.
Yeah, I don't know if I completely agree with that move instead of going north, maybe. It's a bit risky going into this territory where nobody really is and you expect enemies to be here.
Yeah.
Like, getting latted here is just not the good. Like, getting tracked, it's gonna be very bad.
Well, that hab stayed up.
Incredibly. There's gonna be so many kills with the Archie for Rogue. Look at this. That's... They're all gonna... They're gonna get wiped. If they're lucky, this is gonna be catastrophic.
Oh, Smigel's just jumped to his death anyway, so he didn't want to die by the artillery. There goes Shamani.
Saataisiko me jonkun engineeri tänne?
App is still online after second wave. They need to be lucky now. They need a straight hit.
No, it stayed alive.
What are these artilleries?
Yeah, they've had... So both didn't actually do anything.
Only kill a compliment.
So looking at the kills, we've got 170 to 164. So that's 170 to OB and 164 to Rogue. So it's pretty close again.
Yeah, incapacitations as well, and revives of 1 apart at 53 and... Oh no, now they're 54, 54.
Nyt vaan järki käteen. Meillä ei oo mitään muuta kuin hävittämään tässä enää nyt vaan.
And the strikers just rolled up. And
siellä on hyvät röllit kummallakin. Uudet murkulat pystyy ja se häpi tonttiin sieltä.
I've still not seen the 30 mil come out of main.
Me ei ihan vitusti liikaa täällä, muuten me käpätään tää.
I'm surprised they haven't used it.
Yeah.
Me ei saada tätä, ellei tota häpiä saada loppuun.
The tank is in the middle of police station. That's a crazy play.
I mean, there's not many OB left there now. But it's pretty nuts. I wouldn't do it. But I'm guessing Rogue, I think, are pretty desperate at this point. They need those tickets. They know they need to try and make plays, and at some point you're gonna lose either way. So
yeah, they're at 94 tickets at the moment. They really need to make that play happen.
I mean, the tanks just keep firing into a building where they're nobody in.
Trying to just be lucky, you know. Happy is gonna come in here. He's gonna track him. The Russian lottery has been called out on police. Look at Heike's mine on the south side of the hab. If the tank pushes over there, that might be play of the game. If it gets tracked and they can capitalize, that's play of the game. A rogue has taken control back on Main Street blockade, and they have started.
If that squad had just sent 2 guys to block the hab, they would have had that.
They had it.
It's great in hindsight and watching from up here, but in the game sometimes you lose yourself a little bit. But
I just don't get why they send all 4 guys.
Yeah,
up.
And Happy has tracked the tank.
Okay, tank is just gonna go in defensive mode now, making sure that it stays alive for as long as possible. Hopefully getting that support they need to get out of there. A couple of...
I mean, it's actually in quite a good position now to fire towards where their spawn point is.
That's not... Shamani is behind the tank, it's gonna take a shot. Let's see, tank might get injured. Ooh, it is the hat. Shamani does have the hat kit. Let's see.
Nice, yeah. That's the engine. And Radical Meister's running over there towards him as well.
That tank just fired straight over him and hit like all the way on the west side of the map. Like
so he's been spotted. Just it turns out the tank commander couldn't actually hit him. And now they're mortaring the tank.
It's gonna take a little while, but the tank is gonna go down to mortar fire.
It's just how many the tank can take with it.
Mortar fire is a tiny bit off, but that might be on purpose to try to clear out infantry that's trying to repair on the sides of it. But I don't know, I think this is just... Ah, there we go.
There goes the tank.
And not the hat. There's the tandem shot again.
Yeah, that was Valrock from over here, I think.
Striker is coming in immediately. Look at that speed.
Yeah, he's just sending it.
Where's he go? Where's he going?
I think he missed a turn there.
What is the strat? It has been marked from the chopper. Somehow Mahmoud is spotting this. That's incredible.
I mean, he's so high up, he can see near enough everything.
Striker is gonna go over. Death Charge is gonna run out into the Striker and just check, yes, that is a Striker.
You know, it could be a BTR.
You never know. It might be a Lottie truck.
I mean, we've had some amazing callouts.
Straight out into it. Now, the Striker is...
Oh, I lose just 5 one that was too close.
Look at the tactical penguin. Oh, Valrock died as well. And we have Pisky
and it's another one that's in his arming distance.
Guys, come on. Get away from him.
Look, Elise is just waiting, but he's too close. If he fires again, now he's dead. Oh, that one just completely missed. That has got to be one of the luckiest strikers I've seen.
Now he's gonna go to the south side now and hit the mine. You ready? He's gonna go to the south side, he's gonna turn left here.
Oh, and he's missed again. Oh, but now he's hit. No, he's not going that way. He's hit again.
They are gonna get the lodger here.
How he's not been like injured is beyond me. Oh, and he's hit again. He's got to go soon.
Oh, the MG shooting is gonna get hurt.
And the infantry got him.
How did they survive that? They didn't really get much out of it.
Combat engineer is up. Oh no, he's dead. But Karma is up on their radio.
What the hell are these Vic plays?
Well, it's been nothing but exciting for Vix.
Some weird plays with the tanks and.
It's the striker coming back up towards that. But it's not gonna. It's going straight to base, I think.
Yeah, he has to fall back.
And OB finally bring out the 30mm. The 30mm and the BMP come out together.
Yeah, there we go. And Beef is one manning as well for good measure. Let's see.
But it's been another slog over police.
The Bradley is back at main base, so they might just go back and pick that up. But there's only 50 tickets left now.
And what is Delta Lucky? Because he's sitting there. He's an MG. What's an MG doing all the way down there? If he was a hat or something, I could understand. But an MG.
He's there to kill lodges all day. Now he's gonna track the. No, never mind. He's an MG.
Yeah. Combat engineer, you know, it's just so.
Oh, radical.
He's just a rifleman, I think.
He's just rifleman.
Yeah, he's just rifleman.
Okay.
It's great they can mark him, but what else they can do? It looks like Ryan's going to jump in the 30mm with Beef.
Okay.
So we've got a mumble team going in the 30mm.
That should end up in giving them a few kills at least here.
It looks like it's still a fight over it.
But yeah, we're back to our usual stalemate here on police.
And it's 71 tickets to OB and 45 to Rogue at the moment. I mean, there's been some questionable Vic plays and Vic kills this round.
Sorry?
I'm still not quite sure how the BMP died to the Bradley in the first fight.
Why the tank? The other tank.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea how they lost that T-72 battle. They just pushed and they were just on top of it and didn't see it. They let the Abrams shoot first. Then they missed their first shot. The T-72 missed the first shot. So the Abrams just had 2 free shots at the start of that fight.
Kill a guy in the top. Oh no, I don't see it already.
have
to be really, really disappointed in themselves that they lose that.
Ryan was hoping he was going to be able to shoot the radio by what I've just picked up.
I don't see it yet.
He's not going to be able to see that radio. It's inside the building.
Now they need to splash damage it. Can they find an angle where they can hit the wall that blocks the bomb?
I don't think so. I think it's cool.
There we go. They need to keep firing. There we go. What a play.
Oh, that's some good play.
Yes.
That's some solid Vic play there. That's what experience to the game brings you as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
He
He needs to just shoot that wall. Like as soon as he spots the barbed wire, he knows radio's gonna be there.
And the striker's coming back. It didn't have enough the first time. It's coming back out.
I thought they would have changed to Bradley, especially when they know that the BTR is there, and they probably do know about the BMP as well.
So OB is losing on KD. They are 210 to 230 with 285 in caps, whereas Rogue are 227, 211, and 304 in caps. And they're both around the same revives. OB have got 74 and Rogue have got 70.
It's interesting to see. It's just been domination on the center flank.
I genuinely thought one team might manage to get to the next flag. I didn't think both rounds would be a stalemate. I thought one round we might have a team who managed to get off.
Yeah, but OB, that was...
I didn't get there in time.
Yeah, okay. OB should have won Main Street blockade, but those 4 guys kind of choked the play. Instead of sending 2 down to the hab and 2 for the radio, they kind of just missed that opportunity. Now Rogue is coming in now for one last major assault. It looks like on the southwest side.
They've got 15 tickets left. They've got to go all or nothing. It doesn't make a difference at this point, does it? They've lost. They can't win, so it's might as well make a last stand. One last attack. Well, let's see how all of this attack goes. We'll leave Valrock up there with the 4 guys. And the BMP's just sitting in the middle of the cap. Oh,
10 minutes up.
He's sticking C4 to it. He's sticking, like the combat engineer's just stuck C4 to it.
He fucking missed.
I don't think he knew he's had C4 done to him.
Is he gonna die from it? How much health does he have?
I can't see a health bar on him.
There's no driver. There needs to be a driver in it.
It's got to be blown in a second. There it goes.
Yeah.
That was a nice play. That was a nice play.
That was actually pretty good.
I got down there just in time to cap that.
This is close. Only 39 tickets now, separating them.
Ryan and Beef got quite a good spot here. And Beef's digging up the repair station.
They're trying for the radio again on Main Street blockade. They are on the roof. This time they split up into 2 groups. But one of the guys on the hab died. So now they need to be careful.
Yeah, if you don't get down here, you've got to be a combat engineer to get down there quick to really make a difference, I think. Because otherwise, yeah, like that, I just caught he just died immediately to machine gun fire.
That was just a
M4.
Reilusti vihollista siinä kypäränmerkkiristeyksessä.
This is gonna slowly just end.
Yeah, there's 5 tickets left. I don't see Rogue holding their spawns because you know.
Done within the
yeah. But they've made it. It's been a good fight this second round again. It's been 2 good rounds.
This second round has definitely been a lot closer. It felt like.
Well, Rogue have made use of their Vics a lot better in this round. The first round they seemed to throw their Vics away. Yeah, and that made a huge difference.
Even though that striker play was a bit of a throwaway and the tank play as well, that was kind of awkward.
Yeah, but I kind of understand that at that point. Yeah, there we go. Ryan's just mowing some people down.
Some artillery coming in on the OB hab.
To be fair, OB seem to be holding spawn as well. It's as if they won't obviously know how close it is.
They know they should be winning though with around 30 tickets.
That artillery didn't really do much.
The artillery today have been very, very, very inaccurate. Which is a bit of a shame.
Oh, Ryan and Beef just drove over a mine.
There's a sec mine in front of us, I see it.
Closes the gap, tiny
Beef's just called out a second mine right in front.
Yeah,
But it's not right in front, it's quite a way down the road.
Oh, they didn't kill it. Alright, let's see.
No,
Do you have
it
to
is-
wait on the south side?
If they'd have killed it, you know, that would have been another great play.
Kopteri menee
Are
meidän,
they capping?
tätä tarvitetaan.
No, never mind.
No.
Sorry, I mixed the teams up once again.
There's a lot of AGs still alive. Oh, Massa went down.
And within the next 2 minutes, there's 5 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Yeah. And Ryan and Beef are on their way again.
For quite a while.
See 16-3 coming in. He's taking out John too.
Eska with the premature GG.
I mean, it's a good guess when nobody's respawning. You see nobody give up. You generally know that team doesn't have any tickets left. Oh, 16-3 couldn't make that play there. But Lose did well. And there we go. 31 tickets. So overall, it was 102 ticket difference. So that's it for the stream today. Me and Monster had good fun watching that and casting and reffing. I'm sure Monster agree. That was a good game.
Yeah, very interesting round. It was the two closest seeds coming into the knockout rounds. It's of course sad to see Rogue go out of the tournament, but it was a good and fair match, and OB was the better team in this matchup, and it's going to be interesting to see who OB is going to be playing. I'm not sure who that is going to be yet, but it's going to be interesting to see, nonetheless.
Yeah, the other games are going on now, so it'd be interesting to see what those scores are and if any have already finished. But thanks for joining our first stream together. It was fun. A few mistakes on my street, and I apologise for that, but lessons learned. Ready for the next one. And hopefully we can give you another decent match soon.